Welcome, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a legendary night. If you're just retuning in, my computer turned itself off. For those of you who don't know, I have an outlet that's really touchy on this side of the wall. And it sucks. It is what it is. It's one of those, like, you know. And I moved my mic. Something I do all the time. And that did my PC in. He was not pleased with that and said, fuck you, power off. Yeah. Why is there follow-up boy on my... I don't have Spotify. I still have it downloaded, but like I don't listen to it. Turn that up a little bit so you guys can hear the music. Okay, we're good. We're on. We're good. We're solid. So, what am I doing? I'm running back to Stormwind because I accidentally stoned out like an idiot. Like an idiot. What's going on? Well, in the stream before this one, ironically, it cut off like as we just started playing Warcraft, so it's not so bad. We built a Nano Blocks Arcanine. We learned two things. One, I need my sewing glasses / reading glasses / old lady glasses to do it because the pieces are so fucking small. And two, the other thing I learned is that we love Arcanine. He's a sweet little guy. He did so good. He's a cute little baby. So it was fun. We did that in the first half of the stream, and now we're in the second half, where we're going to be doing our two little chores. If you've been to this channel, you know that sell your shit on the AH and go make a yard's peculiar item. Now, couple quality of life stuff. One, I have highly debated playing Pandaria Classic. Why, peeps? I fucking love Pandaria. Pandaria is my favorite expansion by far. Rating was peak. Everything was peak. I loved it. Do I want to play it today? Yes. Do I have time? No. And that's where it always comes down to. Comes a point in time where you got to sit back and you got to be honest with yourself. Do you have time to spend hours and hours playing a game that you used to play 30 hours a week? I did. At that point, I was playing a lot. It was hardcore rating. No, I don't have time to devote 10 hours a week to this game. That's only 2 hours a night. 5 nights a week. So I don't. That's the reality of the situation. Let alone to do that and have Classic running. As I like retail, I really do. But do I like Pandaria? Yes. So let me know what you guys would like to see. But I am your Pandarian queen. I love Pandaria. That is my favorite expansion. And I finally made it the fuck back here. I moved my Hearthstone so I don't pull that shit again. Just wanted to put you up for 10 gold. That's it. That's all. All that to put that fucking thing up for 10 gold. For those of you who know, I always put my Hearthstone here. Now it's down there because I clicked on it by accident and I had to do the long walk of shame. I send myself some money because I always do. Cool. Oh, remember last time we did that little gold trick? That's what we were up to. So now we're going to go to our paladin and do the one thing that we always do that we discussed. AC is cold, okay? And I'm the only one that's cold, so it's like not enough to turn it down, which is, you know, unfortunate. Okay, actually, while I'm here,
but do not rush to conclusions.
while I'm here, did I earn anything here? I might not have. It's very possible I did not. Oh fuck, I'm popping all the coolies. That's not the cooldown I wanted, in case you're curious. Nothing. Okay. I'm good. I don't lose sleep over that shit. Let's go. Like I said, I haven't had a whole lot of time to fuck around. Basically, what I've been up to is remodeling. I've been renovating, I've been remodeling, I have spent every waking hour busy on something, usually sheetrock and stuff like that. That room's almost done, in case you're curious. I am hoping. Hello, Movement. That's right, I didn't forget. I remembered. I felt pretty stupid. So yeah, that room's coming along. This whole setup will be moving to the new room. Oh. That'll be fun. And I would have built it. I didn't build it. My husband's brother did most of the construction work. And I would have done a lot of the flying. Flying's better on controller. I know that's gonna be like, excuse me, what? No, it is. There's a few things I will tell you if something is uncomfortable or not great on controller. Healing, you can't do it on controller. You cannot click the way you should. Yeah. Whee! Bonkers. I do. Healing is impossible. And the reason why is you can't target friendly people. There's no way for you to scroll down the list of friendly targets. So, members of your party. Now you see the problem, right? Because you can easily tab to new enemies, right? That's easy.
Target something first.
You can easily just keep attacking and it goes to the next enemy. No problem. That's one button. But when it comes to healing, you have to target a player. And to do that, there's no quick way to do it. There's no way to cycle through them. If you've played Final Fantasy XIV, and no, this is not me comparing one to the other. That's not the point. They have a system to cycle through. So healing is quite easy. It's not in Warcraft because you can't do that. It could possibly work, but I'm not sure I'd recommend it. Where the other example is like tanking, no problem. That's silly. DPS, you don't know how small your rotation is until you do it on controller and you compare it to other games. Because again, Final Fantasy XIV is built to be played on controller. That's just the way it is. So like the Dragoon, baby, you go through buttons. Buttons on buttons on buttons. Versus like this, you don't, right? Like your main rotation, you're looking at my main rotation, right? You've got your holy fuck buttons on the left, on the right, most of it. And then I hit my one button, more holy fucks, and then more couple of buttons I use here and there. There you go. The entire paladin rotation in 10 buttons. And I do use the mouse to, like here, I'm gonna plow. So how does AoE placement work? Same way. You use your analog. I'll get on my mage and I'll show you. Or do I have something that places AoE? No, I don't. Not in paladin. Yeah, you just move it and then you click a button to put it down. A lot like you would with the mouse. Is it as fast? Depends on how fast you are with your analog. Do you need to be fast is my question. If it's something very specific and very far away and there's a lot of aiming involved, different story. If this is just a place where all the enemies are that are all in front of you, well, It's not a difficult thing. It depends on yourself, right? Same thing, I wouldn't ask somebody who clicks DPS to switch to controller. Maybe they ain't gonna like that. They're so used to 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? That's not an insult to your gameplay style. But like, the 1-button rotation controller I would recommend. This... The buttons are on the bottom. You can see what I'm pressing. Exactly. It's one of those things like, and I'm going to be very honest with you. When I first learned to play on controller with Final Fantasy XIV, it took a day. Like 8 hours, probably. It's not super hard, but sweet. There's a learning curve. And by the time you feel comfortable pulling big dungeons, especially as a healer, it takes a bit. But I now can't go back. I had a Tartarus and a mouse with a shit ton of buttons, and I can't go back. To me, this is more fun. And every once in a while, I poke Blizzard on their social to be like, hey, controller support. Tartarus? Google it. Oh, wait. Google Razor Tartarus. I'm gonna warn you, y'all may not like this, but turns out Razor names all of their shit after spiders. So Google it with Razor in front of it. Do that. Basically, it's an item that's like a small keyboard, probably I think 16 or so buttons, just on your left or right hand. It kind of works like the mouse with the buttons. I'm an arachnophobe, so to me, the first time I started Googling the Huntsman keyboard, I fucking freaked the fuck out. We did not have a good day that day. No, ma'am. Not a good day. That was a bad day. But anyway, the Tartarus is really like a small keyboard on the side that you can fully program every single button, and it has an analog on it, which is kind of neat. So again, fully programmed. And this is just a wireless gaming mouse. Nothing fancy. It's got a couple buttons on the side. Do I use them? Not often. I tend to stick to if a game has controller, I'm playing controller. That's pretty much rule of thumb. Oh wow, I got like 10 out of that. Yeah. Yeah, it does have a scroll. A couple buttons on the side. It's got its speed up here. That's it. Again, not too complicated. Simple. And my keyboard's a Razer, but like, how do I put this nicely? I don't care. I don't play any game that requires me to have the precision of a gaming keyboard. Or the programmable buttons of a gaming keyboard. At one time I thought I did, I don't today. To me, I could get one of those pink clickety clackety, looks like a typewriter keyboard. I'd be happy with that. It wouldn't matter. It's funny how our tastes change over the years. I was like that with gaming headphones too. It's gonna sound silly, but I used to hardcore believe that you needed a gaming headphone for gaming. That they were so superior. I have never, it's been years since I bought a gaming headphone. They're fucking expensive. So I started buying good audio ones, like regular listening to music ones, and I'm like, wait, it has a good mic on it. Wait, I can hear the steps of people behind me in shooters. Why was I paying double for a shittier quality mic on gaming headsets? So I just stopped. This is Skull Candy. It's a nicer Skull Candy, a couple $100, but like, that's it. I do have a blue, but that's because I'm a Blue Yeti, but that's 100% because I'm doing YouTube and stuff. But that's it. That's the end of that. Actually, I should put this here. Probably be better. Oh, 100%. And I'm not gonna lie to you, same as cameras. If I switched back to my Logitech 920, you would notice a difference, but it ain't as big as you think. I have a good camera. It ain't that big of a difference. Lighting is all the difference. If you can fix your lighting and your audio, you do not need fucking camera. Give that up. You're good. That's what I'm saying. It's such a... Like, I'm not Mr. Beast. I don't have Mr. Beast's money. I never will have Mr. Beast's money. I cannot afford these large ticket items. You're good. You're good. Same as chair. That's a gaming chair. Oh my goodness, how much did I pay for it? $200. Amazon. I like it. Not just is it pink, it's actually comfortable. It fits all of my needs. I had a list of needs. It took me a long time to buy a chair because I wanted exactly what I wanted. Why aren't you taking it? Alright, try that again. Okay, finally went. A lot of large ticket items are not worth it. A lot. Now, chairs, I would argue, like, write down what the fuck you want in a chair. Okay? Write down what you need in a chair. And then look. Because I needed 3 things, and it could, no exception. 1, the back needs to come up. I have a curved back. It is what it is. It's diagnosed. I need that back to come forward. And the next number 2 is I need good lumbar support. Not kind of good. It has to curve inward or we're having a bad time. Okay? And number 3, big woman. And we're not sit here and pretend and not sugarcoat. I'm fine. I look great. I'm good. I'm big, still a big woman. Did you know chairs have weight capacities? You need to shop for a chair within yours. They're out there, okay? There's some great chairs at many different places. But those 3 things needed to fit no matter what, or I was not going to buy it. And my sister bought this chair, and she's like, by the way, this chair's what you needed. I'm like, great, I trust you. And I bought it, and she was right. And that was the end of that. That's all I needed. It fit all my needs. All right, so there you go. We're going to go on my main. Lightning paw. Awesome. And then there's some stuff that you should put money in. Get yourself a controller that you like. And that's not the same thing as mouse. Same thing as if it don't fit your hand, you ain't playing. If you're not comfortable playing it for 5 hours, you should, you know what I mean? Like if you got like a tiny little laptop mouse and your hand is massive, you're gonna have a bad time. Yes, I am a mage. I've been playing a mage for 17 years. always been a fire mage. I think there's a few exceptions, but like not a whole lot. Played fire mage for a very long time. I know. I know. Put the truck down there. So that's the situation with that. Basically, I started at the beginning of Lich King. I was on maternity leave. I was bored as fuck. Couple things people don't tell you about maternity leave, by the way. 2 things. 1, babies sleep a lot. What are you gonna do? Then I started with my new Unholy DK. Unholy, so good. A lot of people like Frost, all good, but like I like the how involved fire is. I've always liked it. It's one of those like you can't convince me otherwise. My husband's a what do they call it? Professional leveler. So he's the kind of guy who will like live in leveling. So he's got like a new main every month or so. He plays Frost, if I'm not mistaken, for his DK. But yeah. So I lived in the middle of nowhere. What's that? Oh, nice. Okay. Now, our job today.
Yes, mortal.
Activate the path of ascension. All that remains. Wait. So basically, what happened with this? Fire mage's dots, fire mage's boom.
What troubles you? Go in service.
Fuck the maw. I don't like the maw. Fire mage works on 2 things: his dots and boom. Basically, you've got 3 or 4 main attacks and like some coolies, which whatever. Your entire job is to crit twice. That's it. Just crit twice in a row. There are ways to help you do that. But it's all you want to do right now is crit twice. That's all. Not too bad. Crit twice. Because if you crit twice, I'm going to give you a free cast of a 2-second spell that goes boom, pyroblast. And it hurts and it's a bitch, but that's the